Welcome. I'm Kristen Allison, and today's flow is kind of like a rest your wrist flow. So when you're ready, we'll meet in Tadasana Mountain Pose. Inhale, close your eyes. Now observe how you feel in Tadasana. Relaxing your knees, your thighs, pulling your navel in towards your spine and your tailbone towards the floor. Chest is open, palms facing forward. Inhale, hands come up to touch. Slight back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Deep bend. Maybe your hands are on the back side of your thighs or resting on the floor. Grab a hold of opposite elbows. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Notice how it feels on your wrists. Just lay them down on the ground. Inhale, hands ground up to touch. Exhale, hand through prayer. Tadasana Mountain Pose. Inhale, step your right foot back. Bring both feet parallel to the sides of your mat and a wide leg forward fold. Inhale, hands come all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up flat back. Exhale, fold. Grab hold of your big toes if you can. On every inhale, you find length, and exhale, you fold. On your next inhale, come to place your right wrist on the ground. If it's hurting a little, you can go ahead and place your fist down like this. Left hand comes all the way up. Left hand to the sky. And if you're able, you can glance up towards your left hand. Your next exhale, plant your left hand on the ground. Right hand comes all the way up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, both hands come down to the ground. Inhale, come up flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, turn to face the back of your mat. Your right foot in front, left knee comes down to the ground. Bring your right foot out to the right side of your mat for lizard pose. Now, if this is good, you can stay here. If you'd like, you can come down a little onto your forearms on the mat. We'll be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently tuck your left toes, lift up your left knee. You're going to kind of crawl back to the other side of your mat. Place your right knee on the ground. Left foot comes out to the left side of your mat. And if this is where you want to stay, go ahead and stay here. But if you want a little bit deeper of the stretch, come down into your forearms. Your left knee will kind of sway out to the side a little. You can roll onto the outside of your left foot. We'll be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come up onto your hands. Lift up your back right knee. Tuck your right toes. And come back into the middle. Bring your legs in a little bit for a balasana squat. So they're going to be just about wider than hip width. Now I know that this can kind of be a painful thing for wrists, so what I want to do is actually do reverse prayer. So you can kind of massage the outside of your wrists against each other. It's just a nice stretch, especially for the wrist when it's a little bit painful. Inhale to find length, pushing into the inside of your knees with your elbows. Exhale. Inhale to find length. Exhale. We'll be here for 3, 2, 1. Now gently come to sit on your butt. Bottom of feet come into touch for Baddha Konasana. You can pull it in as deep, as close into your hips, or you can even go out a little bit further, depending if you want to kind of have a round spine or a straight spine. I'm going to start with it in a little bit close, and then I'll move out a little bit further. Inhale to find length. Exhale, gently fold. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to push my feet out just a little bit further. I'm going to bring my arms underneath of my shins and wrap them around my feet so I can just relax my spine. Just like a restorative Baddha Konasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hips or your wrists out from underneath of your shins. Gently pull up your knees into touch. Now if you are able to have a straight spine sitting crisscross, that's great, but if you need a block or a pillow or a bolster, a blanket, anything to sit up a little bit higher. Inhale, hands come up to touch. Exhale, place your right hand on the ground, and your left hand comes overhead, just for a nice side body stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring your hands, both fingers touching on each side of your hips. Inhale, hands come up to touch. Exhale, place your left hand on the ground, fingertips. Right arm comes overhead, nice right side body stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring both fingertips on each side of your hips. Now continuing here in your cross-legged sitting position. We're going to do eagle with our arms. So bring your left elbow over top of your right arm, and maybe you can interlace them. Just wrap them around. Palms come in towards each other to face each other. Inhale to find length in the back of your spine. Maybe you can lift your elbows up just a little bit. Just opening up the shoulder blades. And close your eyes if this is a nice place of stretching. We'll be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Maybe you can roll out your shoulder blades a little bit. Now bring your right arm over top of your left, and we'll do the opposite side. Inhale to find length. Lift up your elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Shake out your arms. Roll out your shoulders. Now we'll do some neck rolls. Make sure the top of your crown is up towards the sky. Lengthen your spine and the back of your neck. Your shoulders are relaxed. Now bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Just feel a little stretch on the left side of your neck. And take your right hand and place it on the left side of your head. Gently traction down your head towards your shoulder, but you don't want to use force. It's kind of just allowing the weight of your hand just to pull down a little. Now gently release your right hand from your head. Gently roll your neck back to the back of your neck and over to the left side. Take your left hand, place it on the right side of your head, and gently traction down. And be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Allow your head to fall towards the front of your neck, facing towards the ground. Bring your head over towards your right shoulder, gently rolling it towards the back, over to your left shoulder and forward. Right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. Now reverse. Left shoulder back, right shoulder forward, left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. Lift up your head. So this is a short practice, and you can do this practice anytime you want. I love this practice because occasionally my wrists get hurt. And this is something that I can still do to get on my mat, but still be careful and mindful of what I'm doing with my wrists. Thank you so much for joining me in my practice and for allowing me to be a part of yours. Namaste.